to say promo path.
Maybe 3 past exiles?
I think that's pretty sure that's the promo.
Are you talking about the one in between?
Yeah,
the
the
swamp?
one underneath
one?
the swamp.
Yeah, that looks. Oh, yeah, it does look like a promo path.
It looks like the promo.
Looks like soul summons to me, but I know it's not that.
No, it's the.
Looks like he grabbed Steam Vents off of the Scalding Tarn, so.
Because he played the other one.
Not that it really mattered because both were legal targets.
Yeah. And yes, if anybody is really confused by seeing Cody Faulkner's hand, he is running Esper on it, just in case he gets the Unburial Rite stuck in his hand. Had to brain fart there for a moment. And he's going to take
the card that I wasn't 100% sure about. It might not have been a path, because why would he take the one from the middle and not just one on the end?
Because it's the shiny one, and if he draws any of the shiny ones,
I suppose.
if he draws anything else other than what he's recorded in his hand, he'll know his entire hand.
It's a promo? It's the promo path?
It's the promo path.
Okay. I guess I was just unaware as to what that looked like. I thought I knew. Andrew's going to go to 17 after shocking for Scalding Tarn.
And he's pathing the V-Click. That's very...
It's going to mana ramp Chucky a little bit.
That's an understatement.
Giving him that much-needed regular island. Well, actually, he probably doesn't need the regular island as much in this game.
Actually, you'd be surprised.
Well, a regular island turns on Cryptic.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he doesn't have...
Well, I was saying, like, it won't matter as much in this game as Game 2, where he's definitely bringing in Blood Moons.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, also in Game 2, he's probably not going to keep so much in there. And Faulkner's also going to be worried more about Blood Moon, because that is the one thing that really hurts that deck a lot.
Lingering Soul's going to come down, and that is a pretty obvious play.
As Cody looks for all the tokens in the world. He carries way too many with him, bro.
Oh, those were... I actually don't know if they're spirit tokens. The tokens that I had sitting on the table were meant for standard. But it looks like I did have some spirits.
They spirits on it.
Yeah.
I think those are MMA spirits, actually.
It might be the M15 one. No, those was part of the huge stack. Oh. That's why there were a bunch of soldiers right before.
Do I need to bring my tokens with me next time?
No, we have all the germs and everything. I just forgot that I was doing modern tonight.
Special. Do the SCG tokens, the cartoony ones.
No, nobody wants to use the SCG tokens when you can use the real tokens.
Channel Fireball a day, son.
I'll do that. I'll bring my CFB tokens.
They will not be used. We use magic only tokens. I do not use pro tokens. Nope. Official from the booster pack tokens. All right, we're going to see a draw from Andrew Faulkner after Chucky plays a Steam Vents tapped.
Looks like he's just getting there for 2.
Yep, putting Chucky to 17. I assume he's either going to, knowing his hand, he might just leave up Thirst for Knowledge, but I assume he's just going to flashback Lingering Souls. Seems like he just want to get some damage in.
Problem is, this runs straight to Remand, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, Chucky could now end of turn a Pestermite to eat a Path to Exile, and I think Andrew has to path it at the end step, or else he lets Chucky untap. We'll find out.
Deceiver.
If he lets it resolve, he gets to tap his land.
The thing about this play is that if he does remand...
He has game next turn if he has land, Pestermite, and a Splinter Twin. Regardless of what happens here. Well, not if he taps the... yeah, it should be game either way.
If he taps the Colonnade, it'll be game, but he's going to path.
Alright, so he's going to path it. And that mana ramps him into the land, so if he has Pestermite, Splinter Twin, he has game. He gets the Pestermite or Deceiver Exarch, untap his own land, put Splinter Twin...
It doesn't matter, because...
it loses the ability to tap. Yeah, it doesn't have haste. That's right.
It doesn't grant haste.
If Splinter Twin granted haste, yeah, that would be game. Indefinitely.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's Buttskins?
I'm not sure.
Buttskins, please put your real name on the Twitch. That reminds me, I need to make a new Twitch account.
I just want to know who everybody is.
We'll figure it out.
It doesn't matter.
That's just so we can have fun and know people.
Chucky thinking. He plays the Desolate Lighthouse and passes it back. This is game 1 of our top 4. We have Cody Faulkner playing Chucky Davis, and the other match going on is Boyd Adams playing Jesse Hill. Boyd's on Fish, and Jesse's on Elves. Here we have at the top Gifts Ungiven, and at the bottom Blue Red Twin. Desolate Lighthouse is going to draw and discard a card.
Have you heard about how anything's going on the Chiba event?
The what?
If you're asking me, I have not.
No.
Nope.
I was like, I've been here most of the time,
I've been with
or
you.
next door, getting things together. So I have yet to been able to.
I can't believe it's almost midnight.
This is apparently the only modern event that people are able to watch right now on Twitch, which is nice.
I mean, unless they want to watch. Well, no, I guess there aren't that many pros that aren't at Vegas or whatever right now. I know Humph said he was going to stream later. Oh. Bolt.
Yeah, that's another thing Noah mentioned is that a lot of the modern players in this event don't play a lot of modern, but it being the
Invitational next week.
and the invitational next week, and the
Open. Modern.
PPTQ season is modern, so there's a lot more incentive for people to get into it. And
Yeah. And with MMC
Modern,
coming out.
yeah, Modern Masters 2015 definitely helped a lot of the players in the area. It made it to where cryptic commands were no longer $60, $70. Now they're $25 to $30.
And that kind of hurts.
It hurts the people who had them before, but it really, really helps the newer players.
it didn't hurt them that much. The originals didn't drop that much.
No. If anything, they actually went up a little bit in value.
Yeah.
But the promos. Ooh.
Looks like he's showing him a thirst for knowledge, and he's going to Is It Charm that. Countering it unless he pays 2, which
Is
he
that
cannot. Yes.
Okay.
That was at the end of Chucky's turn. Andrew's going to untap and draw.
Which was a good idea. It forced them to do something.
Chucky took 3 last turn after lightning bolting a token. He's going to get in there
Comes
for
the
3
team.
more this turn. Let's see what happens. It looks like a Desolate Lighthouse is going to activate. Hopefully, I think Chucky's hoping for an Electrolyze. Looks like he has Pestermite and Splinter Twin, having to discard Tectonic Edge. His last 2 cards in hand are the combo. There is a Path to Exile in Andrew's hand still, along with a Tassiger. So if Andrew decides to go for it, no, it still doesn't matter. He doesn't have haste.
Knock off the thirst either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he took 3 more, going to 11. Azorius Signet's going to come down, keeping him at 3 mana. The only way he could do it is if he drew that card, I believe, which was another Deceiver Exarch or Pestermite. So what he's hoping here is that Andrew taps down to 1 white source, if that's what he drew, so he can end of turn try to combo him off.
I think he's just passing. Cody's
Fetch land
cracking.
coming down. Probably going to grab a Godless Shrine, Watery Grave, or a Hallowed Fountain. Watery Grave untapped. So he's going to go down to 14 here.
And this says 3-drop to me.
I mean, I'm thinking of his list, and only 3-drop I can think of at instant speed is Thirst.
This isn't an instant speed though. This is Cody's turn.
I thought it.
This
no,
is the instep of Chucky's
instep.
turn.
Oh, okay.
So it's a
Thirst.
It's another
Okay.
thirst. Yeah.
So that's pretty good for Andrew. He gets to look at a bunch of different cards.
Yeah. The
Find
line combo
more
doesn't
answers.
really matter in this matchup that much. You're either gonna combo or not. You're not really gonna beat down with.
Yeah.
I mean,
Splinter Twins
you
and
say
stuff.
that, but
Not
these
in game
Lingering
one.
Souls tokens are dealing
I'm
quite
talking
a...
about for Chucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for Chucky, the only.
Like Chucky's not gonna beat Andrew down over a consecutive amount of turns like he did
I mean,
last
if that
round
beat
against.
click had survived, we probably would have seen one heck of a beatdown coming. Oh,
He
gets rid of
discarded Supreme Verdict.
Verdict. And what was the other?
I didn't. It's kind of hidden.
Yeah.
It's a blue card.
No.
Might have been a Serum Visions or something.
Seems a little weird.
He's going to swing team and put
Well,
Chucky to, I believe, 8. Chucky might respond with the Desolate Lighthouse trying to find an Electrolyze.
And the ironic thing about this is
He's
because
going to take it
Lingering
because he has the
Souls-
combo in his hand.
Because Lingering Souls isn't that popular in the meta right now. A lot of twin lists are only running 1 or 2 Electrolyze,
Yep.
and so he's in a really good spot with that, with those tokens.
Yeah, and like I was telling Carter earlier,
Gifts Ungiven is definitely in Andrew's hand. I think I saw an Unburial Rites too. Maybe a Remand.
well, that's the weird thing. If he had a burial in hand, he should have ditched it to the Thirst, unless he's trying to outplay him, trying to get him to tap out.
It might not have been an Unburial Rites. Maybe he just wants to get 2... well, he doesn't... He might just want to get 2 uses out of the Unburial Rites, and right now he doesn't have
Probably.
anything going on for it.
For something.
So Chucky's gonna dig for an answer. Hopefully, Desolate Lighthouse coming down or activating, not coming down. He's shuffling his hand around. 3 mana up.
He drew and ditched the Sulfur.
I know he had a Pestermite and a Twin, so I think he's just trying to draw more combo pieces. Snapcaster's gonna come down
What's he gonna
for
target?
Andrew. And I assume it's gonna be a Thirst for Knowledge. And then he might put the combo in his graveyard then.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I'm surprised he didn't just hold the Snapcaster and just ride the...
Dispel. Oh, maybe?
Oh, so Chucky has Dispel.
Yeah.
Do you just save that for your combo?
Right, but I'm saying that
Well,
changes things
if he's
greatly.
tapping out, and this is EOT, like, there are not that many juicy targets for it.
There's Path to Exile.
There is
So
Path,
after
but he
this
already
game
tried
ends,
it.
we might actually have to do a quick pause on the stream until we can move it next door back to Hometown Hobbies.
And then we have to be a whole lot quieter.
We won't be able to stream at all. We'll just actually have the game up.
Yeah. And
We
we'll
won't
have
be able to
make comments
commentate
later.
on it at all. I didn't do that last week.
Ah.
Yeah. So, once again, we have not done the Cinderella and finished by midnight. Our carriage is definitely going to turn into a pumpkin. So Chucky's going to go to 3.
And then we'll finish opening the packs under the camera.
He's going to flash in a Pestermite EOT. If Andrew doesn't answer it, he has lethal.
Yeah, well, I'm saying after they get done, we'll finish it there. So I need you to give me a foil.
Mana
book.
leak coming
Give
down.
me a
Alright,
foil
that's
book.
going to be lethal.
Yeah, but if I'm going to sell the
Chucky
Invitational-
should probably concede the... I guess he could still draw the Electrolyze, which
It
he
would leave
did.
him at 1.
He definitely drew the Electrolyze.
Really.
So, but
Even-
he saw that Cody had was it a
Path.
remand?
I know Path for sure. Didn't he have one more? He's starting off.
He's gonna try to get him to bait a counterspell here. Looking a little desperate.
Very desperate.
Andrew might counterspell it.
I mean, I
With
don't
what?
see where you would.
He could have multiple different counters. He could Snapcaster Mana Leak, which isn't great. He could have a Cryptic. He definitely has 3 blue up. But he just let it resolve.
You could
Scry's
also
gonna happen.
Just remand and try to tax his mana. I'm gonna have to get one of those shirts for before next weekend, aren't I? Or
Yeah.
This week.
Or I guess next weekend you won't need it. You'll be in Columbus, right?
Yeah, I'm going with you all. I'm going with Menda Columbus.
So 2 weeks you'll
what are you
need the
playing
shirts.
next week?
Probably the company deck.
Do you care if I borrow your Scalding cards?
Nah, I don't care.
Sweet.
You need them right now, or
No.
Andrew's gonna untap. Chucky's still sitting on this Electrolyze.
he can't sit on it too much. He's
It'll
gotta
bend.
fire it.
Well, actually, do you care if I get him this week?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna be playing him for long. So I can test with him.
You do.
This upcoming week, we might have some playtest games on the stream throughout the week.
That's fair. Yeah, I can check my schedule, but I'll definitely be down to do some versus videos, essentially.
Alright, Cryptic Command coming down to tap team and draw a card, I would imagine.
Get out.
Looks like Andrew has a Dispel in his hand.
Not when we get back in, I want to show.
I think he's going to use that one absolutely last if able.
What's
No,
that?
that's Logic Knot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a.
That's
one
not
of-
what I was expecting to see. I'm
Yeah.
going to be honest.
That's a one of I think.
That is awesome. That's
Cody-
a throwback from Future Sight,
Yeah.
if I ever saw one.
Cody put it in there. I don't know for what matchups. Probably
And a
just
Dispel
the
to
control.
answer, but I think he... Oh, actually, I thought that the Logic Knot was a Dispel. So, we'll see
That's
if he has an
probably what it
answer
was.
for the Dispel. Maybe he just plays Dispel too.
He doesn't. They're tapped in.
Okay.
He draws.
Tapped in a draw. Let's see if Chucky can get some kind of stuff happening. He really needs some board presence here. Or a way to deal with these flyers. This is such a grindy game.
Yeah. The main thing he needs is use the electrolytes, hit the spirits.
And it is worth saying that